Hi, everyone.
Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Sunday
Sherry H.
Connections. Welcome, Kathleen J. Lightworker is in the house. How are you, my
Yay.
friend?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I slept good last night, but I woke up freezing. And
Well, we don't have that problem here. Like I was telling Kathleen backstage, like yesterday it was like 13, 14, 15 degrees. Last week it was like really, really hot. Then it got really cool. And now it's one of those days where I had a sweater on. I had to take the sweater off because I was too hot. Now I put my shirt on and now I'm freezing. So we'll see what happens.
well, I mean, it was like 87 degrees, at midnight last night.
Right.
And then a storm system came through and it was 50.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I like that kind of weather. I'm all about it. I need to go somewhere where it's about like, 70 degrees all the time.
yeah.
That's my good temp. So welcome everyone who's in the house. Anna Banana's here. Sherry H is here. Jackie is in the house. Pierrette White's here. Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate it. We are going to do some readings today. We're going to try and tap into spirit. And that's what Sunday Connections is all about, right? Sunday Connections it was started to explore all the different ways that we tap into spirit. And so Kathleen's gonna try to tap into some mediumship if the messages come to her. That's wonderful. And I will do my best with my cards, and hopefully we can answer some questions, give you some messages, help you feel like you've sort of tied up a burning question, but I know it's not a burning question, right? I'm interested to know something, and I don't know why I'm asking this, but I'm interested to know something. Does anyone here get a particular message or feel like they're getting a message from spirit, like a weird thing going on in their house or, in their car or something like that they're not sure of? And the reason why I asked that is I'll tell you about an experience that Mark had. So most everyone knows that Mark's father passed last Tuesday. And he was talking to his stepsister on the phone, and all of a sudden the TV volume, like it was at like 1, and it went up to 7 because it was like really loud. And you turn around and he went like, what the hell? And then it like died right back down again, right? And many years ago, many years ago, we went to a medium where we live, and she told Mark that his brother was with him, and when he used to drive, his radio volume would go up and down, and so we always assumed that it was his brother doing that. I mean, that's pretty much what she said. So that was interesting that happened to him on Wednesday, right? I guess that was his brother's way of letting him know, like, I like, I'm here, I got you, I got dad, like everything's okay. We've got lots of questions already. So Anna Banana says, if you could, or if you can, would you try to find out who I hear laughing? Did I pardon me, I'm like, is that the voices in your head? Of course, with this group of people, it is the voices in our head. I got you, Jackie. And I've got you, Sherry H. Hi,
Angel?
Connie. What's that?
I heard the word angel. Why would an angel be laughing?
That's her brother.
Oh. Well, there you go.
That's her brother.
I heard the word angel.
Anna, let us know if my memory serves, that is your brother. She's probably just fallen off of her chair. She has to get back up on the chair and like type in the chat.
Okay. Start messages.
What do you let us know, Anna, if we're correct or not? I was telling
Because
someone.
angels usually don't laugh.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know,
So she
it's all
says, that is funny. Yes, that is my brother's name, but sounds like a female, so I'm not sure.
no, it was. I just heard the word angel. Um, somebody larger than life, big, bold. Mm, no.
Interesting. Um, okay, I got you, Pierre. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put up the first question here.
Okay.
We'll keep you in mind, Anna Banana, if we get any more. Jackie says that she would love a message from my Nan Dorothy, please. I'm going to mute myself while I shuffle my card.
Okay. Well, first off, of course, she loves you, and um, you. She says you need you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Um, something about your hair. What about her hair? Something about her hair, your hair, and that you need to have more. Is it respect? Is it, yeah, to have more respect deep for yourself, because you are the most precious thing to her, and you have you have to take care of yourself. You have to. She's very worried about, or very concerned about you taking care of you. But I'm still trying to figure out what the deal is about her hair. Why would why would
I think it's interesting that you got that message, because the first card I pulled out was the Queen of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles. This is the angel, the guardian angel messages tarot. And in this deck, it says gracious, practical, and capable. And she's literally standing there with her hair just done up in front of that beautiful mirror. And I sort of felt like when I pulled this card and you said that, it's like, like she wants you to love yourself up and look after yourself, like live your best life, stand in your power. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I felt. Don't know if that helps or not. Do you want me to say my cards? See if you get any more?
Yeah.
Jackie, so then I've got the King of Water. And again, this is from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, so it's a little bit different than the regular tarot deck, right? Got the King of Water. I love this image with the hand over the heart, standing there holding onto that cup underneath that gorgeous tree. This is compassionate and understanding and trustworthy. And I think what your Nan is saying is she's sort of talking about all of your wonderful qualities, right? And I'm going somewhere with this. We've got the Knight of Fire, right? So the Knight of Wands, confident, passionate, adventurous. We've got the Seven of Fire, or the Seven of Wands, right? Which is determined and resilient. I've got the Queen of Air on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if that's your Nan or not. I don't know what astrological sign she was, but this is brilliant and experienced and humorous, the words that are on the card. We've got mental clarity from the Angel Quest Oracle. So your angels are helping you to see the situation in a clear way. Now, I know that Jackie has, experienced a significant loss, and that you are, every day you're trying to put one foot in front of the other and continue forward. And so I hope that this message coming from your Nan and through the cards is helping you to realize that. I think that the message is stand in your truth, stand in your power, like you're doing. Continue to move forward. And I think what she's saying is you're on the right track, because I've got this card here, which is just lovely, which is achievement. And I love that, right? You're getting there. Completion and reward. You are doing it with the help of tapping into, your spiritual side and knowing that you have help from the other side, which I just think is lovely. So I don't know if that helps or not, but that's kind of what I feel like. Jackie says, thank you, Katie. Maybe she is funny about my purple hair.
Well, I was going to ask, did she ever think about getting her hair done at the hairdresser or something? Because I was like, hair, tell me. And they're trying to make all the connections to hair because I didn't get
it. I love it. Hi, Jerome. Yeah. So that's what we got. Anna Banana has said, okay, so her brother is playing games with her. That's actually usual. So there we go. All right, let us move on now. We've got Sherry H. Sherry H just had her birthday on Friday, so happy birthday again. Of course, Rosa, I've got you started there, love. Thank you so much. And Sherry, unfortunately, was tested positive for COVID on her birthday. So we're sending her lots of love to get better. And she wants to know any messages from her husband. His name is Carl, but he went by his nickname of Turtle.
Ooh.
Jackie says yes, she would be saying all of that. Thanks so much. Both resonates for sure.
She may mean go get my hair done professionally instead of DIY.
Maybe she's trying to tell you missed the spot or something. Hi, honey. Yeah. My husband's in the chat saying hi. All right. Sorry. We're all over the place. I apologize. All right. I'm going to mute myself while you concentrate there. Sherry H.
Okay. Well, I got goosebumps right off, so. He's a big guy and strong jaw, maybe light brownish red hair, and he has such love for you, Sherry. And he says, don't ever think that you have not been loved in your lifetime, because the love I have for you will go on and on and on. And he wants you to know that your mom and he are fine. And he said, I don't get it. He's got like a ball cap, and he's like dusting his pants off, and um, with hitting the ball cap on his pants legs. I'm like, why? Um, he he for some reason he wants to draw my attention to the fact that he is standing up. He's standing tall, and I don't know why that would matter, but he said, "Show her I can stand."
Awesome. She says that he wore a ball cap all the time. Sherry, let us know if perhaps maybe he had some mobility issues, or maybe he just wants you to know that like he's in good form, right?
Yeah.
This is what I got for you, Sherry. I've got the two of air, or sorry, the two of air. Hello, the two of earth, right? Which is the two of pentacles. So about balance. It's about balance. It's about playfulness, according to this cards, and it's about prioritizing, right? I've got the three of earth, or the three of pentacles. That's about community, working well together as a team. It's about communication. It's about recognition, collaboration. I seen that. Wow, Kathleen.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just breathe. There is so much coming in right now. I don't even know where to go. I just seen that, Anna. So that is amazing, Sherry. So he had severe injury to his back and was almost paralyzed. So that's why he was hitting the ball cap on his leg, letting her know I'm upright and I'm good. I got feeling. I love it. So we've got the three of earth, like I said, the talent, the recognition, the collaboration. We've got the three of fire, right? Which is the three of wands, goals, expansion, vision. And then we've got the 10 of water, which is the 10 of cups, otherwise known as the happy home card. Family, love, and blessings. On the bottom of the deck, I've got the 6 of air, so the 6 of swords, moving from a choppy water to a smoother shore. We've got relief, we've got hope, we've got moving on. We've got mindfulness, which is quieting your mind and peaceful times. And we've got confidence, which I just love. Look at all that purple. It's just gorgeous. And we've got Archangel Zadkiel is presenting you with opportunities to boost your self-esteem. And so I think this message that I've got is you are on the right track. Just keep in mind your balance. Keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy the peaceful moments. Enjoy the quiet times too. Remember to boost up your confidence. And you're gonna get all of your goals are coming towards you in a wonderful way, and you are going to end up at this 10 of cups, right? Which is just amazing. I mean, look at the rainbow. There's nothing better than having a rainbow show up for you. I just love that.
Yeah.
That's what I got. She said I didn't need to cry.
You didn't. I am just the most bizarre person. I can, herd people around. I through the ER. I can, be up to my elbows in gunshot wounds and intestines. And I'm just very focused and everything. But if you and when someone dies and I have to be with them in group, I can do that. But when the
like channel
love,
the spirit in your mush.
yeah, when the love hits me,
Well, because you can
it
feel it.
overwhelms. Yeah.
You can feel the love coming through you. That's what you're
Yeah.
tapping into. And that's why it made you cry, which is beautiful. So Sherry says he was very family oriented. His family meant the world to him. And that was beautiful, Kelly. Thank you both for such a beautiful reading. Sherry, you are more than welcome. We both love you. I'm pretty sure I can speak for Kathleen when I say that. So I'm glad that that helps and it resonates. I want to stick this up on the screen. This is what Anna said. So Anna said, it didn't click until just now. Angel's birthday is in 2 days. Every time I hear the laughter is around something he would have wanted at a party. Thanks for that link.
You're very welcome.
Which is lovely. So Angela is saying, you know, I'm going to channel my inner Carol Burnett.
I think I talked to Anna Banana about Angel on somebody else's channel now, but I didn't connect the connect the two.
I'm thinking of Carol Burnett because this is what my mom used to do, right? We used to channel our inner Carol Burnett when she played Eunice on Mama's Family, you know, when she did that little skit on her show. So, you know, blow the candles and make a wish. And she put on her big party hat. And like, I don't know why, but that every time someone says their birthday, that's the image that comes to my mind, because that's what we used to do for my mom. And still to this day on my mom's birthday, my sister and I will share that video clip of Carol Burnett. Blow the candles and make a wish. Come on, Eunice, you can do it. Blow the candles and make a wish. Sorry, I do a really horrible Southern accent, but anyway, there you have it, friends. All right. Pierrette is up next. She says, I am still looking to see who moved the tablet from the top of the table to under the chair about 3 feet away. Now, bear with me, where there's another part here. It was laying face down. So I'm still looking to see who moved the tablet from the top of the table to under the chair about 3 feet away and left it face down, I think is what she's saying.
Do you have a sibling who is deceased? Because the first that's I mean I have 2 brothers that are deceased, and that was um that was the pictures that enter my mind were Bug and Paul, which those were my brothers. So that's um I was trying to think of anything else that Bug and Paul were besides my brothers. Actually there were my half brothers. Table face down.
Pierrette says many people gone.
For some reason, I'm getting this strong uh, brotherly thing, sibling, um, and he wants to get your attention, to make sure that you he wants to get your attention. That's why it was so drastic. And he's saying that what? That you need to pay attention to what what's out here, what what's in the real world, what you can touch, in order to balance your life, because um it's getting mixed up. He's saying basically saying unplug, but I'm trying to get his exact words. You know, unplug from the internet more often and be in in this moment,
Yep.
because there are some things that you can only do at this moment in time, for you to have a full experience, a full life. You need to savor and be aware of the actions, no, the actions that are happening to you. The No, you have to be aware when to take action and when to sit back and meditate. But and I think he was trying to tell you that there's some excuse excuse me, I'm kind of coughing and choking up. There's something there's something that you could miss if you got involved, you know, writing something, reading something on the tablet. There's something you need to see, and I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen what I did here, but I just want to say quickly, hi, Tammy Jackson. Hi, Jan Burke. If you would like to ask a question, we still have time to take a couple more, so please do pop them in the chat. And thank you for being here. Welcome. You were saying about, you know, sort of like the need for balance, kind of like getting quiet. You were talking about unplug, and I pulled this card, and I'm like holding it up to the screen, going, take a breath. Take a breath. So I feel like I was literally pulling cards for every kind of like little bit of the message that you were pulling out. I was pulling a card to sort of like co-sign what you were getting. So I hope that this makes sense to you, Pierrette. So the first card that I pulled out, which is this lovely card. I love these cards. They're just adorable. So this is Carrot. It's card number 1, and it is clarity. So tapping into your intuition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then Kathleen said, do you have brothers? And then I pulled the ancestors card, right? So this is historical connections and purposes. So whether it's your brother or not your brother, I think that someone is trying to go, hello, hello, hello,
Hey.
listen to us. I've got surrendering to spirit, and I just love this card. It's just beautiful, right? When you look at
Mm-hmm.
the size of those gorgeous angel wings, helping that person, sort of lifting them up, it literally makes my heart skip. Surrendering to spirit. It's master number 22, by the way. Hand your situation over to the divine and let go of your attachment to the outcome. Okay. So then we've got forest, which
A
is
big part of it.
yeah,
Letting go your attachment to the outcome. That
yeah,
is harder than
yeah. It is. It is. So this is forest and breathe. And then if you can do that, if you can surrender to spirit, if you can tap into your intuition and allow your intuition to guide you for the outcome as opposed to your person guiding you, your head, right? I feel like infinite abundance. I mean, what a gorgeous card. Abundance is pouring into your life. If you can sort of just say to spirit, okay, I turn it over to you. I surrender to spirit. I just turn it over to you. Whatever you need is going to come for you, and you're going to understand it. And I think, I don't know who moved your tablet. I have no idea, but I think that the reason why they moved the tablet is to tell you sort of, you need to go within. You need to get quiet, and the answers that you need are inside you. That's what I feel. I hope that helps a bit. I was awesome. I felt that message, even though it wasn't for me, but I felt it. That was beautiful. Well done, my friend. All right. You're very welcome, Pierrette. Okay, Tammy Jackson, I've got you. All right. So Rosa is up next. Rosa says, "Hi again. May I have a message from my grandma Lee?" Love that.
Rosa.
I have a message from my grandma Lee. I'm going to mute myself again. Look at that, Pierrette. Sorry. So you had the master number 22 on your card. I think it was the MasterCard 22. Yes. And now you just put your post up according to my time, 3:33. So I would be looking out for the synchronicity of 2s or 3s, because 2 angel numbered like 222 is that you are protected. And now you've put in that 333. So I'd be on the lookout for those synchronicities. That might be like an additional kind of message to you. That's not a coincidence. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'll mute myself now.
I'm sorry. You sounded like a hello. Sorry, I'll mute myself. Rosa. Rosa. Grandma. She's very, very kind-hearted, very loving, but she's got a very strong work ethic, backbone. You know, it's like, her grandkids could get away with stuff, but her kids didn't. Um, she loves you. She loves you. Oh, she loved her family with fierce um a fierce love. I mean, it was like she would have died to protect any of you. And she says that you are a tiny spark, a little light that she has watched grow and get brighter and brighter. And she thinks that you shouldn't hide your light from the world. You shouldn't restrict yourself because of what? You shouldn't restrict yourself because of hurt. Not everyone will hurt you. You have to put forth your love and have it answered back. The people that don't gravitate towards you, well, they're just missing out because you are a very, very special child.
I'm nodding my head the whole time like that thing in the back of the car doing this. I'm sure people wonder, what in the hell is she doing? I mean, I've got like 98,000 cards all over the table here. So, Sherry, yes, we can take that question. We'll take Jan's first, and if we can, we'll do that. And I think that's good for the questions right now. So Rosa says, yes, loving, strong backbone. She was mama bear for the family community. I love her more. I will stop restricting myself. Yes, they are missing out. So this is what I've got for you. My goodness. So I apologize because like you can't. I mean, when the cards come out, the cards come out. What can I say? So the first card that I've got is the Hermit card. So I'm not sure if I feel like you are removing yourself. You are like sort of, I don't want to say isolating yourself, but sort of like that. You are taking a step back. You are going like this, right? Like, nope, sorry. The next card that I have is the Six of Air. So, of course, it's the Six of Swords that's moving away from troubled waters, moving towards like a safety sort of net. Like you're in a process of moving towards feeling more comfortable, to feeling more serene, to feeling more peace is the word that I want. On the card, it says relief, hope, moving on. We have the Ace of Fire in reverse. Okay, so the Ace of Fire is the Ace of Wands, and upright, it's about opportunity and creativity and action. And in reverse, you are feeling stifled. You are feeling uninspired. You are feeling unmotivated and just kind of like whatever. Got the Four of Earth or the Four of Pentacles. You're trying to control things according to this card. That's the words on these cards, right? You're trying to literally hold on so tight and control the outcome. And I speak from personal experience when I tell you, my friend, it doesn't work. That's a side note. On the bottom, I've got the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. So this is keeping you up at night. This is causing you to worry. This is causing you stress. This is causing you to sort of reside in a more negative space as opposed to a more positive space. And as a footnote, I want to say to you, you tell that negative voice in your head, because we can't tell it to leave because we need it. But you tell that negative voice, no, thank you. I am not listening today. I'm not listening to that. That's what you tell that. When that negative voice starts telling you, excuse me, who do you think you are? You can't do that. You say, no, thank you. I am not listening to that today. All right. Now here's what else I got. Okay. So
I got these.
I was like, what? She has to sneeze. I've got Foggy Bog, which is patience. Allow yourself to understand that this is a process. And just as a footnote, Rosa, I have anxiety panic disorder, and it has literally taken me 10 years to get to the point that where I am at. So it requires patience to change the way that you think, to change your viewpoint. But if you raise your vibration, raising your vibration, Archangel Metatron is elevating you to a higher state of consciousness. You are entering a rebirth. That is a transformation, my friend. And there is no greater moment than when you realize that you're okay. It's going to make me cry. When you feel that release and the peace is allowed to come back into your heart, it's life-changing. Whew. Okay, so we've got, just in addition, these three cards fell out. I've got Mystic Healer, which is healing energy flows through you. We've got View from Above, which is get the big picture. And we've got Vast Vistas, expand your horizons. So I encourage you to stand in your truth, stand in your power, love yourself up. And I want to say, be who you want to see. Now, I had that positive affirmation on my board until my kitty cat ate it. That's a true story. Funny. But that's one of my favorite little sayings. Be who you want to see, because you have the light within you and you deserve for the world to see you sparkle. Like you deserve for the world to see you shine. Mm-hmm. So do not allow yourself to reside in that space. Turn your worrier into a warrior. You go for it. And if you need any help, we got your back.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Woo! That was a powerful one.
See my nails?
They're
my
beautiful.
daughter my daughter did them. These she said that these were. She asked me. I like the color. It's kind of a periwinkle.
It's
And she
beautiful.
said, "Oh, that's a wisteria color. Why don't I do wisteria nails?" And I said, "Wisteria nails." She said, "Yeah, cream, yellow, and that blue purple." And I said, "Well, that will be weird, but I think they're pretty cool."
They're beautiful, and they match your shirt. I mean, because that's really all that matters is that they match your shirt. Do you think your daughter could come and do my nails?
Yeah, yeah, we'll just get her a round trip ticket to Canada. It won't cost much.
Cheesecake. You are very welcome, Rosa. Rosa, and I'm not trying to promote my channel, but I do have a couple of things on my channel that might help you. And if you're not okay, just send me an email. It's dzncats4me chats@gmail.com. Someone can stick it in the chat, and I can send you some links of some things that I think that might help you. And I'm happy to do so, my friend. Thank you for asking your question. All right, Tammy Jackson is up next. We have I had a dream. An angel came to me. She had no face and telepathically told me her name was Jovial. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. She then started to tell me something. What did she say? Oh my goodness, Tammy. No pressure, Kathleen. Oh, Rosa said I saw a white butterfly right before you read me. I knew that was my grandma. Aw, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, and I think you should look through Kelly's videos because she has some awesome ones, and one that Kelly and I did was on shadow reads,
Yeah.
and we went into how to do a shadow read, and it's just blows your mind how just things laying out, the cards laying out in front of you and you reading them in a certain way. The key words are just words, but it's like you look at those words, look them up in the dictionary, think about those words,
Yeah.
and then when the revelation of what you have been doing for 35 years or 50 years or
Right.
whatever,
Yeah.
when it hits you, it, it it's life changing because it's so impactful. It's like, oh my God. And then you start to change it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And, but it's knowing what it is
Well, it gives you a
that,
roadmap, right?
mm-hmm,
When you start to like peel the layers of the onion back, it starts to give you a roadmap that you can follow, as opposed to standing there going like, well, like I'm just a mess. Like everything that I do, everywhere I look, something is, something needs to be repaired, and that can be very overwhelming. And I think that's why the patience card came out, right?
mm-hmm,
It's not easy, friends. And like, not to get sidetracked away from Tammy's questions, but it's not easy to work on ourselves. Every single person on this planet who is uh, working on themselves in a consistent and consecutive basis is like, oh my God, really? Like, this is so tiresome, right? I mean, think about it. Like, how many times y'all went on a diet, right? It's
mm-hmm.
work, it's hard, and it can get exhausting, and it can get really like just like, oh, but when you stand on the scale and you see that you've lost a pound, all of a sudden you're like, woohoo, I'm inspired. That's kind of what Kathleen is saying, right? And the point that I was trying to make about some of the videos, there were some things that literally, I mean, I was stuck for 9 3/4 years and could not find my go button, and literally someone said something and changed it. So I'm happy to share that with you if I can. All
Yeah,
right,
and I was
so
stuck in the bed, literally not being able to get out of bed because I was so dizzy and all this kind of stuff. And that's how, because of my fear, I have one leg, and uh, I had an aneurysm, so I had stroke-like symptoms on the other side, so paralysis on the other side. So I, being dizzy and standing up, terrified me. And so I was literally stuck, unable to, when I would go to the bathroom, I would crawl to the bathroom because I would not stand up.
Right. Because the
And
fear is real.
yeah, and that I used the Taro to dig into my own psyche
Yeah.
and try to rebuild it. And that's how I got out of the bed.
And we are so
So,
grateful that you did. All right, Tammy Jackson. I'm going to read the question one more time. So I had a dream that an angel came to me. She said she had no face and telepathically told me her name was Jovial or Jovial. She then started to tell me something. What did she say? I had to mute myself.
this was more of an introductory type thing. Um, she she made sure you weren't fearful, and um, you need to be the healer in your situation. You need to go through and heal yourself, because the the family, is it the family? There's some sort of rift that you are going to heal, and it's going to be more what? More what? Come on. It's it's going to be more of a, I just keep on getting healing. Um, I don't know if it's for you or you and your family, or you and your community, but there is a need for you to be more open and to allow spirit to come in even if you're awake.
Sorry.
So hold on a minute. Let's see if I can do this. Your dreams are a good place for us to talk, but you and I need to form more of a connection. Don't be fearful. Don't question. Don't have doubts. We will not convey anything for harm. You need healing. Your family needs healing. Your community needs healing. We are trying to reach you. Please, please go into the light. walk into your dreams. Meditate to replenish your soul and raise your energy so we can reach you.
I almost swallowed my gum. Sorry. That was amazing. And I swear I was like, go Kathleen, go Kathleen, go Kathleen. Like I didn't want you to stop because literally you just said every card that I have on my table. That like totally freaked me out. Okay. So Tammy said that even though she had no face, I was not frightened.
Well, she was.
And
She did. She tried to damper
yeah,
your fear response.
yeah. Now Tammy just said, "Wow, Kathleen." Like wow in capital letters.
I wasn't
So
sure if that would work.
This is what I've got for you. Remember what Kathleen said. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's karmic lessons. That's luck. It's progress. It's change. It's change. Now, I don't know if you've had this intuition all your life, if you are just aware that you have intuition, that you have stifled your intuition, but it's something about that. Everything that I have on the table here and everything that Kathleen said is an encouragement, I think, anyways, for you to use the gift that you have. Tap into it. It is going to help. It's going to answer things. It's going to inspire you. It's going to move you. It's going to provide possibilities and opportunities. Okay. I've got the King of Water. Now, literally, she just said, I've had a falling out with my dad's sisters recently. Okay. The King of Water. Compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. We've got the Wise Counselor, which is the not the Hierophant. What's number 5 in the tarot? Oh my God. Is that the Hierophant? Yes, it's the Hierophant. Sorry.
Yeah,
Number 5 in the tarot. Yeah, so it's called the Wise Counselor in this particular deck, right?
You said number 5, and I thought 5 of what? 5 of cups, 5 of, you know. So I was going through. You were talking about the
Mambo number 5. That's not it. I know that's not it. So belonging and learning and traditions, right? Then we've got the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups. There's just such a beautiful picture here, right? Emotions, relationships, intuition. On the bottom of the deck, there's your falling out with your dad's sister, right? The Emperor, which is about control, organization, leadership. So locking horns. I've got sorry, I'm going to show you that card last. I've got again, intuition. Spirit is encouraging to trust your inner guidance. I've got vast vista, which is expand your horizon. It is all talking about waking you up, allowing you to explore and experience this gift that you have, right? Tapping into that. Now, there she said, haha, Mambo number 5 has been on replay in my head lately. I mean, I can't control what happens over here. It's so funny. Of all the things that I said, that's the thing that resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway, so I've got this card here, which is memory. So this is rosemary. Okay, so the herb rosemary, and we've got memory. Now I'm going to read this to you, Tammy, and I hope that this makes sense. Deeper levels of connection with people, concepts, and plans are all areas that rosemary works with. You are reminded to ensure you are in touch with your inner wisdom, paying heed to the past, and have cleared what needs to be released. Listen to your intuition as it is calling for you to be present, but be wary of gossip or becoming tactless or too forceful. Now, if you have rosemary, it can be used to assist you with your mind, with cleansing, with concentration, and psychic development. And its astrological sign that it's associated to is Leo. So I don't know if you have a rosemary plant, but I would say you should get a rosemary plant. Because that card just tied up everything that you said and all the cards that I have on the table. And I really think that you need to, I would ask, if it were me, if this experience was me, I would ask Angel Jovial to come and visit me again in my dreams and perhaps clarify what steps I needed to take to be able to open myself up a little bit more. I might ask that, right? I'll ask out loud to your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, to assist you as you sort of open yourself up. Okay, so Tammy says, I have been told I am a healer over and over. I just don't know how to tap into it. I assume my healing isn't complete to do that. I cut those sisters completely off. Too much drama.
Yeah. And it may be that the healing that you need to do is the letting go of the sisters. You can love them from a distance,
yeah,
and say, but it is the healing of yourself, the acknowledgement of your part in the Mishaba.
Yeah.
It's those types of things that teach you so much. And it seems like there's some family that you're still in touch with, that they are feeling very broken, and I don't know.
I feel like I think that you're onto something. I want to pull another couple of cards. Sorry, Tammy. I feel like, before I say anything, I feel like personally, I think you don't have to limit yourself. You can expand your intuition and your spiritual gifts while still learning to release. But as long as you understand that, you only have so much capacity, but on the other side of that, opening yourself up to expand your spiritual gift could give you the information, the resources to heal yourself, right? I guess you just have to be practical. You have to be patient, and you have to be understanding that it's going to take time, right? It doesn't just kind of happen overnight. And I wonder if, again, no one really cares, but like, how many months did I sit here and say, I'm not a reader, I don't know why this is happening, it just happens, like, and then all of a sudden I'm like, well, it's happening because you are a reader, because I had to acknowledge it. Once I acknowledged it, now I don't question it anymore. And maybe
Right.
it was such a simple thing to do. I just had to allow myself to like stand in my power and just say, yep, this is what's happening. And I owned it. Now, I don't really care what other people think. I own that. And so no one can take that away from me. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it's as simple as that for you. Just as a footnote. So Tammy says, I've been working on myself for 2 years. I think a card flipped over here. Yes, it did. Oh, no. Okay, this is so weird, you guys. Okay, look. Okay, so this is the deck of cards that I have. Now, I know you guys can't see my table, but this deck is sitting next to it. Okay, and I literally have 3 of those cards. This happened to me the other day. Like, speaking of tapping into your intuition and listening to it. Hello, Kelly. Speak for yourself. I literally have 3 of the cards next to it in this deck. I don't know how it happens. But that's what's going on. So we're just going to tell you what these are, because obviously you're supposed to get this. So you've got wandering path, enjoy the journey. You've got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Like, that's not an accident, friends. That is not an accident. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands.
That's pretty cool.
Tammy, I want you to like I want to help you if I can, and I'm not wanting to make you. I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. But if you feel that we might be able to talk and I might be able to help in any way, please feel free to email me. I'm happy to help you if I can. That goes for anybody, actually. Oh, see, that's lovely, Tammy. I started a gratitude journal as well. All right, so we have, I think, we have two more questions. So Jan Burke is up next. I hope that
gratitude is like one of the strongest, most powerful gift releasers.
Yep,
there is.
Love that. Hi, Cardamancy Mesquite. Sorry, I'm pouring my drink. Jan Burke is up next. I am in the process of decluttering and renovating my home inherited from my mom and dad. So my parents or the previous owners or have any messages?
She meant, do my parents or the previous owners have any message regarding my plan?
Would it help if we knew mom and dad's first name for you? Does it help you?
Well, yeah, but
if you're comfortable, Jan, putting their first names there, that might help Kathleen tap in. And I wanted to just quickly say hi to a couple of people that have popped in. Andrea is here. Thank you, Andrea, for being here. And of course, Jan, Cardamancy Mesquite, as I said. All right, I'm going to mute myself while we do this.
Well, I'm I'm hearing like almost like bickering. It's like one voice is saying, I think this is your mom and dad. One voice, the female voice is saying, oh, I love all of the plans. That's just so cool, or so the flow will be better. The flow. I don't know if you're doing more windows or what. And but your dad is sitting there saying, I don't know why she would want to take a perfectly good house and change it. The There's something about a color. There's one color that your mother wants you to really think about keeping. So, or using. Um, because she thinks it's very practical. But a color. What color? What color? What color? Why do you care about the color? Is it already there? What color? I guess I'm getting tired. She just went away.
Jan said that tearing down walls that her dad built. So that's why her dad's like, I don't know why you even bother. And Dorothy is her mom's name. Morel is her father's name. And the previous owner's name was George. If that helps. Sorry. If that helps at all.
Well, Dorothy was, but she's really big about, I maybe you're wanting to do a certain color, and she was saying, oh no no no. It's funny that they would even care. I mean, she's like,
that just goes to show you how much they're invested in what you're doing, right? How much they're watching over you. I love that. I love that. My cards are a little bit wonky over here. I have to say I'm kind of confused by my cards. So the first, so I pulled some my tarot cards, and I got the Empress card. So that's creation, abundance, action. This is, of course, according to the Guardian Angel tarot cards, and that is lovely. I've got the Page of Fire. So again, being creative, enthusiastic, motivated towards what you're doing. I've got the Two of Earth, which is about your balance. I've got the Page of Water, which is sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. And then I got the Ten of Water on the bottom of the deck, which, you know, that's the Happy Home card again. And so I thought that was interesting. I pulled from the Greenwich Oracle. I've got Basil, or Basil, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and I've got trust. So trust in your creative process, trust in your decisions. You know, it's your house now. I think that's what it is. Like, it's your house now, so it's okay. And as long as you're happy, mom and dad will be happy that you're happy. I think that's kind of where I was going with that. And then I got this card here, which is courage. Archangel Michael is granting you the strength to persevere. So I don't know if this has been a challenge for you to get to this point, or if there's been some issues along the way, but it's asking you to just persevere with it, right? See it through, and trust that you know the right thing to do. Now I'm going to grab one of my color cards and pull it just because, and let's see what we get. Bear with me. I know my internet's going all wonky. Sorry, friends. All right. Oh, I'm glad. You're welcome, Tammy. All right, here we go. Let's see. What color card do we have for Jan Burke? You said it was Dorothy, right? Dorothy's the one that has the issue with the color?
Yeah.
Now, if you tell me that this is right, I might fall off my chair. Were you thinking of painting one of the walls this color, or is that a wall, or is that a color that's already existing in the house?
Or did your mom love orange?
Yeah, it's coral, which is allow flow and synchronicity into your life. So, you know what's really interesting? If you look at the courage card, look at the color of that flower. It's the same as that color. So maybe you need to put a pop of coral somewhere in your house. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I have no idea. But there you have it. All right. She said, "Oh, Jan, you're so cute." She's like, "Oh, I hadn't planned that color." It is a
Well,
bit. It is a wee bit bright, no? But it's lovely.
it's for some reason it's like your mom was wanting. There's some color, and she but with color it's very simple. I see it. I don't understand why. Maybe her favorite color was purple or burgundy because that's everywhere, and so my eyes are already seeing it, and so I said I don't see any colors. Um, but it's like she wants either her favorite color or a color that was like maybe kind of her signature kind of thing. I don't know, but she's wanting like one room, one area, something to have her color.
Jan is totally cracking me up, and I'm pretty sure that she's not intending to crack me up, but she said she was fond of wood grain.
Maybe the maybe that's the reason why I can't. Because I'm like color, color, color. Why
Yep.
would I see color? But maybe it's the anti-color. She doesn't want color on it. She wants
Yeah,
wood.
maybe she's asking you to be like rustic
Yeah,
and go like naturalistic. You know what I mean?
right.
Or she said, "I'm over it with the paneling."
Me too. I was over it with the paneling when I was 15 years old. I had an infection in my my stump. It was in the bone, and so I had to be off of my leg uh, for like 7 months,
Ew.
and a large part of that I was at home taking antibiotics and having fever and all that kind of stuff. And my mother's house was all brown paneling, and I could not go anywhere. I could not do anything. And I was just like, show me some color, man.
Yep. Okay, so Jan just said, "I'm over it with the paneling." Why would you paint that? I'm gonna paint it. I love it. I love it.
That's funny,
You know what's
but I was
interesting now? Now you can. I don't know. I don't know. This literally just. I'm like reading what she's writing, and I'm thinking about what you said, and I wonder to myself. Jan said that the house. It's been a challenge. The house is over 170 years old. Maybe, maybe, maybe there might be something in the wall.
Mhm.
Maybe when you pull the paneling down or whatever, you pull a wall down, you might find something. And I don't mean like money. I just mean you might find something. That happens an awful lot when you're doing a restoration in older homes, but more times than not, that you'll find
Mhm.
something like an old piece of wallpaper. Or you know, you may uncover like 8 different wallpapers. Maybe you should take a piece of the wallpaper down, like cut it out, cut the drywall off with the wallpaper, and put it in a like a shadow box or a frame, and use it
Yeah.
as like an art piece, because that's persevering your history. Maybe that would satisfy mom and dad. Maybe there's something that mom doesn't want you to like cover up. You know what I mean? Just
Mhm.
like covering up her or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Jan's like in the wall. Yeah, like I live in an old house, and we restored this, and so we removed layers and layers and layers and layers. There was like 8 in the kitchen alone, and we saved little pieces of them.
Oh, she said the wallpaper she's found already is incredible.
Yeah.
Some of those were so, embossed and
Yes.
unique,
Yeah.
and gorgeous. I love the Art Deco period. You know,
Mhm.
that's
I think that's super interesting. All right. So Sherry asked if we could do a favor for her if we have time. Are you okay for a few more minutes? Can I get a reading or can I get a reading on how the rest of the month will go? And then we will.
I've already laid down
Okay.
cards, and um, because um, I just thought that it would be more appropriate. Um, you have the Temperance Angel and the Five of Wands. So what this is telling me is you got COVID, and you're just going to have to wait it out. And it's going to be miserable. It's going to be yucky. And, you know, but by that patience, and this is a time that you, I mean, it's enforced isolation, enforced, um, you know, going within and everything, being alone to think about things, because not all of your downtime is going to be, not all of the month is going to be with um, COVID symptoms. But when you start feeling better, you're going to start having time where you can do introspection. And that is going to help you grow in more ways than one. Because um, when we let go of things that have been bothering us and just accept that they happened and let it go. Because anytime you are letting somebody else live rent free in your head, whenever you have resentment toward them, it's not something that will um, just go away on its own. We have to take those feelings out, look at them, examine them, write them down, tear them up, and put them in the charcoal grill. Light them up, watch them go to the sky. Because we, by turning on music and meditating, by going within and releasing things, every moment that we do that, we have taken our soul weight, weight that has been dragging down our soul, because we are very, very, very powerful beings. But things like resentment, things like anxiety all over the place, those are the things that will wind up smothering our soul, because it it there's so much stuff, negative energy happening around us, that we have to cleanse and shake off our soul, because it's always there. It is infinitely powerful. But to be able to connect itself to what we are on the outside, what we are on the human level, it takes getting rid of all that noise. So being able to meditate, start out with 1 or 2 minutes, work your way up, because that is what will lead you to the Six of Wands, which is the victory card, and the Star, which is faith and hope.
I got success too.
So
Not in the tarot card, but I got success too.
yeah.
All right, Sherry. I hope you're sitting down. I'm kidding. I'm joking. So things that a card reader should never say. I know you a little bit, and I know how difficult this is for you to be forced to sit down, because that's not what you do. I also know that because I'm a human being and it's got to be scary, that you have this. So, first card that I got is trust the universe. You need to trust that this happened for a reason. We don't always have to understand the reason why things happen. But like Kathleen said, take the moment that it has provided you to get real nice and quiet, to love yourself up, to find the balance. Literally, this card says on the bottom of it, centered energies and self-care. You don't have to be Superwoman. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be everything to everyone, even though that is what you've done for years. This is a test. This is a test asking you to just go with the flow. Just go with the ebb and the flow. Just allow yourself to be in the moment and feel it. Allow yourself to get quiet and listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. And then we also have Willow Spirit, which is flexibility. Allow yourself to be flexible. And if you do all of that, we have success at the back of the last card that I pulled, which is like what Kathleen got, right? That is victory. That's being seen. It's feeling a sense of reward and feeling a sense of achievement. It's completion. And I just want to say on a personal note, you're worth it. Don't steal that from yourself. Mm-hmm. I know it's got to be scary. Like, it's got to be scary having that diagnosis. So please, for that reason alone, never mind everything else that we just said, but for that reason alone, take care of yourself. Do your best to allow yourself to be a good patient, right? And look after yourself so that you come out on the other side of it okay. Because you're important to a lot of people.
And I think that with that Temperance Angel as the first card out of the box, it's the healing angel. It's the angel of patience.
Yeah.
And you can view that as the angel of patience as in waiting, or the angel of patience as in to be healed.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sherry says, okay, so let's go back up just for a moment. So Jan Burke says that's exactly what's happening, and that we were giving her chills when we were talking about like the paper and stuff. Tammy Jackson says, my great-grandmother did hide money in her house walls, laugh out loud. And her great-grandmother's name was Kathleen. Sherry H says, I am already trying to utilize my up times by trying to do some work on myself. Stuff that is way too easy to put off until you have time to do it. She says that, yes, it does feel like a test. And Rosa says, I resonate with her read. Bless you, Sherry. Well, there you go. So that's wonderful.
That's cool. Yeah.
My friend, that was a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoy you immensely. I love you. You know that I do.
Well, I'm sorry it takes me so long. I'm not somebody that can.
Do not apologize. You are phenomenal. Don't make me go on about you again and swallow your head. You won't be able to leave the little box that I got you in here. What is coming up for you, my friend, on your channel?
On Tuesday, Adam Stargazing Astrology is going to come and we're going to have Astrology 101 with the different terms. And he's going to explain because there's a lot of that stuff
It is.
that it goes.
It's like you need a vocabulary lesson when you start talking to astrology to me. I'm like, I
Yeah,
can't, I need to follow along.
yeah. I mean, that actually has been. I wanted. I'm fascinated by it, but they start throwing out these terms, and I'm like, wait. What do you mean? What does that mean? What?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I love that. And so that's Tuesday at
7:30 p.m. Central.
7:30 p.m. Central Time. Be there or be, what they say. Who are you calling square? Anything else that you would like to say or
I think
talk about?
I may or may not be on Allie's channel Thursday for Meet the Mediums, and me and her are talking about maybe doing having a show sometime or another on her channel. But that's the thing, I can't do the medium stuff and run the StreamYard and the chat and the questions
What?
and
No, I'm kidding. Listen,
well, not yet,
there's a
not
lot
yet.
more work to drive this ship than people think it is. But anyhow,
Yes.
well, that all sounds fascinating. And I would like to say that I speak for everyone and say that we are all behind you 100%, cheering you on. You have nothing
I
but
feel like I'm getting
you're getting
it's
your
not as
groove.
hard.
You're getting your groove. It's coming to you. It's happening. I feel it.
Yay.
So excited for you. Okay, so what's coming up for dzncats? I have no idea. Well, no, I mean, usually I know exactly what's going on. It's been a lot, you guys, with the passing of Mark's dad. Mark finally came home last night, and I lost it. He lost it. It's the first time I'd seen him. It's going to be crazy for the next few weeks, doing all that needs to be done there. But I want to say thank you to everyone. I mean, we really feel the love, and we are so grateful and so appreciative to everyone for all of their kind thoughts and their prayers. And it's just been amazing. So the only thing that I know that I'm doing is on my other channel with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. We have a channel called Circle of Friends Tarot. I will be there tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it will just be Allie and I, and we'll just be chatting up a storm, and we'll be just chatting. We'll be talking. We'll be showing some of the decks that we've got, and just taking some questions, having a good time. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be back for Achieving Wellness. All of the notifications will be out, so you can check that out. Oh, I do have something to report. This Friday, coming. For Thanks Spirit, it's Friday. Ben from Beneficial Tarot and Gerald from Tarot Stash will be here. That is always a good time. Those people, they make me crazy. The last time they were here, I channeled my inner cousin It. I had all my hair in front of my face, and the only thing I was missing was my sunglasses. You know how cousin It did that? Put the hair over the face and put sunglasses on. Mm-hmm. That was the only, I didn't have my sunglasses, but I did channel my cousin Ed. It was hysterical. But so I hope that you guys can join us for that. Look for the notifications.
Well, Jan Burke, you should go and subscribe to my channel, Kathleen J. Lightworker Tarot.
Yeah.
And
Kathleen's link is in the description box below. I was just literally going to say that. Do show my friend some love. She is a wonderful lady, and she is an amazing and gifted and talented reader. She is a gifted and talented medium, and she is she cares. She is the real deal.
Well, you are too, honey.
Well, I just love you.
You just love me.
All right.
I just love you too.
Well, thank you. I love you right back. And we love each of you. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for asking your questions. Thank you for letting us, read on you. It was wonderful. Right. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Sunday with us. Sherry, we do send you lots of love. We hope that you feel better soon. Charlotte is coming to tell me to get off the screen, Mommy. You've spent too much time here. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Have a great Sunday. Many blessings until we see each other again, okay? Mwah! Bye, everybody.